An immigration crackdown standoff at the state capitol. A new Republican-led bill today that Governor Tony Evers is already promising to veto. 12 News political director Matt Smith is live in the newsroom tonight. Matt, Republicans looking to force compliance with federal immigration officials.
Targeting counties like Milwaukee and forcing them to help with the Trump administration's increased immigration enforcement, and then threatening to cut millions in state aid if they don't comply. Tonight, amidst protests nationwide targeting the increased immigration crackdowns, Wisconsin Republicans today unveiling legislation that would require sheriffs statewide to cooperate with federal immigration officials and verify the immigration status of everyone in their county jail arrested on a felony charge. Republicans looking to cut state funding for any sheriff that wouldn't comply. Are there any other counties besides Milwaukee and Dane that this targets in your mind at this point?
I think it's not necessarily about targeting counties. It's about just ensuring that every county is operating the same and that there isn't a refuge for these violent criminals to say, hey, I can go hide in Madison or I can hide in Milwaukee because they're not going to partner with the Trump administration to remove these individuals.
In 2019 in Milwaukee County, Ernell Lucas, the sheriff at the time, said the county would no longer share information with U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement known as ICE. Tonight, Governor Tony Evers already promising a veto.
To compel them to do something that they feel in their heart they shouldn't be doing, then that's a wrong-headed approach. If we mess around with this and dance Donald Trump's stance, our economy in Wisconsin will go right down the tubes. Simple as that.
Definitely going to veto this, then, is what you're saying.
Amen.
Matt, is Milwaukee County responding tonight? And under this bill, how much money could they lose if they don't comply?
No response tonight yet from the sheriff. The bill says that any county that doesn't comply would see a 15% reduction in their state aid. The latest state numbers show that'd be about $8 million in Milwaukee County.
Matt Smith reporting live in the newsroom. Thank you, Matt.